What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Gonna go ahead and jump right into it, start building out some slips. I'm gonna try and click this up. I don't know if it's gonna be bumped because I was waiting for a second. So Sykes did get bumped. We could play it as a 5-man, or maybe there is something we could do here to play it. Let's see. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna run it as a 5-man. So I'm using it as my Flex Friday slip. Do have Alex Caruso in it and Hartstein. I'll go ahead and put 15 more bucks on it, and then I'll share this link. Hopefully we cash. As always, hopefully we cash. Yesterday we did cash out on 2 plays. We had a 25x banger here from the live stream. And then we also had this 10x here that had a DMP. This might have been from the day before. And then Yednar, we had to wait. I'm not quite sure when that slip was honestly put in. But yeah, man, I got a little headache. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But we got off the prize pick slip. That's from the AI slip generator. This SGA one, we're probably just going to wait. We use that closer to Sunday. But yeah, we got off a slip so far. So we have a bunch of value, it looks like, on better. Maybe not a bunch, but let's definitely see what we can do here. I believe we still have some promos. I tried to split it up. Some in the morning live stream, some in the afternoon live stream. What did we do in the morning time? We used the gray promo. Yep. So we still have Obi Toppin, over 13.5 PRA. Skylar Diggins Smith, over 5.5 assists. Asia Wilson, under 11. My favorite line. We'll ride Asia Wilson, under 11 rebounds. What just happened? Did I accidentally remove that? Or it got removed? No, it's gone. Sykes, over 8.5 or 8 rebounds and assists. We'll take SGA over 7.5. There's only one data point there. We got Chet. We got Mitch Garver here. I know some people don't want to play the Casey Wallace, over 5.5 points and assists. Five and a half points and assists. Kiki, under 12.5 points. Damn, they're bumping like crazy right now, bro. Well, we're going to be checking everything, guys. Don't worry. I'm just going to take care of these promos. If Garver's here and it doesn't discount our payout, I might just play it. Garver, under total basis. Wait, it's giving me a max of $2.50. And I add in the Mitch Garver live play. Chet Holmgren, I might have to add Chet Holmgren, under 27.5. Alright, sharing that link in the chat. Bear with me 1 second. I don't think I can wear this headset. Got too big of a headache right now. Alright, bang. There it is. Sign up on Better the other day, and I'm using the free $10, but I can't do dynamic insured bet because I didn't put my own money. DK pick 6 value. Yeah, we'll get there. We will get there. Let's see. Anything on Fliff as we were asking. We'll skip these. Sleeper, I know we have some promos to hit. Not a whole lot of value right now compared to what we've seen this morning. We got some locked in this morning. Here's the pick 6 value. Any pick 6 users, there ain't much, but you can take a screenshot. I'll just do this one page. Take a screenshot and you'll see that is what you have to go off of. All right. Hopefully you guys were able to snag that real quick. Take a screenshot. So we got off another better slip there. Honestly, how's our UD plays going? We had some golf plays on UD. Maybe some CSGO. Okay, so Matsuyama only had 1 bogey or better. Or 1 bogey. And then still live here. All right. 30% profit boost on NBA for sleeper. Maybe better to wait till Sunday. Yeah, there's nothing really right now even then for sleeper, so I would say wait till closer to Sunday. Excuse me, I'll dabble here. Honestly, looks like this might be a fine play on Fliff with it being off in the projection. Let me see. Connecticut Suns. Player props. PRA. Marina Mabry. 23.5. Okay, maybe not at minus 180. That might be kind of adjusted there. Anything else on UD? Let's definitely snag some more data points here. Dawi Boyd. Matthew Boyd. Under 7.5 strikeouts. I seen some value here a second ago. Mabry. Marina Mabry. What is this? Over 8.5 rebounds and assists. That's gone. Jackie Young. No, not really data points. Sykes there. Judge over hits. Or over RBIs. Let's see what else we got. Let's go back over here. Dawi. Already played Altuve. Man, there ain't really much here that I love with the data points we got. I'd be forcing it a little bit too much if I built out a UD slip right now, guys. I'd be forcing it a little bit too much. What happened to the salad we bought? Ramo, what are you talking about? This has got to be some type of troll. Yeah, we've played like the top plays here for prize picks. I don't think we really have enough to get off something else. I'll kind of double check here. Caruso played Donovan. I don't think we've played Marina Mabry. I think we've played Gore. We've played Springs. We've played. There's a lot of the same plays. Well, I hope I'm not getting sick or anything. All of a sudden, I'm just getting tired and I got this headache. Honestly, I'm gonna turn this off. Gotta turn that off for now. All right, let's maybe check Novig and such. How many prize pick slips? We only had 1 slip so far. 1 slip so far. Gabby Williams over points. See, Gabby Williams over 12.5 points, minus 103. Not a ton of liquidity there. We love to see. I don't know why I put $38. Didn't mean to click that. Vargas, not many data points. Trenton Brooks hits. Trenton Brooks hits. Zach Gallen over pitching outs. Springs over 2.5 earned runs. Bang. We'll go Springs walks allowed. And we'll kind of look for some other stuff. Maybe move on to Profit X. I hate getting stuck and stale on these. Minus 108, minus 110, minus 110. Still should be fine. On walks allowed, it did move just a teeny weeny bit as I was going to place it. Let's see what else we got. Brandon Marsh over hits. Jacob Mizorowski over. For some reason, I feel like we've already hit Burrows over hits allowed, but I think it was walks. Let me see. No. Let me pull that down. Let's go Brandon Marsh, DeGrom over earned runs. MLB. Lots of MLB games on today. Brandon Marsh. Oh, wait. I'm under hits allowed. It's allowed. But where's just hits? Am I tripping? I think it's like legit right behind this button. Pretty sure it was. Just hidden right there. Alright, Brandon Marsh over hits allowed. Bang. Ah. Did it do it? Can I place it now? I can place it. Let's go. And then DeGrom over 1.5 earned runs. Mike Burrows, same game. So we can do both of those in the same game. Let's see where they at. Rangers Pirates. Hits allowed. Mike Burrows over. Take a few bucks. Leave some for you guys. Bang, bang. And then earned runs allowed. Earned runs. I think it's all the way at the end. Runs allowed. DeGrom over 1.5. So I'll take a few bucks. Leave some for y'all too. For what it is. All right. So let's see. George Kirby under 17.5 pitching outs. Oh, it's live. Player props, George Kirby under pitching outs. Oh man, I thought we were gonna be able to snag that, but it's gone. Thought for a second we had a chance. There. Sleeper, anything else on Sleeper, man? Come on. Caminero under total bases. We do have, I think, some more promos. Some more promos. 30% profit boost. We guess we still have Aaron Judge. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And then, of course, for tomorrow, that one. The UFC promo. But we don't got anything right now to go off of. So I'll wait. Does no big take the same 3% cut that ProfitX does? I can't play in no big. Value should be the same if I get on ProfitX. I think it's slightly different. I don't know all the back end, honestly. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know that both DGF, OGN, they try to account for it too. All right, let's see. Nothing really new there. Nothing there. Judge RBI. No, I mean, nothing we love to see here. Nothing we love to see. I mean, AI slip generator has a slip here. We've played some of this already, though, if I'm not mistaken. Altuve. So Altuve, that slip's kind of already donezo. You know what? Screw it. Let's play it. Let's get it off. See what we can do. All right, wait, hold on. I think they're both gone. McMahon. Is that on PrizePicks, McMahon? Maybe. Sounds familiar. Better. I swear that we've played McMahon. All right. Matt Olson. What? They're not even giving you an under option right now? Oh, I'm an idiot, bro. I'm an idiot. Matt Olson. Nobody pretend you guys didn't see that. Matt Olson. I got a headache. Blame it on my headache. Dolly wasn't my favorite with the data points there, but we'll run it. Sykes over 25 half. Orolby. Wait, do we have a spelling mistake? This is the same guy. My UFC people, is this the same guy? Yeah, it is. It is. Altuve over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I mean, do we want to replace one with? I mean, I think Judge just got bumped. Josh Lowe, so we can snag Josh Lowe instead of Dolly. Let's take that out. Let's go Lowe over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Multiplier change. Wait, huh? I think it's still fine. Let's still play it. Okay, wait. Okay, now it's dropping pretty fast. They're even bumping these multipliers pretty fast. All right. Let's just rock Dolly before we miss out on this slip. Dolly under 31.5. All right, that's not the right one. Hang on. There was 2 Dollys I noticed. Dolly versus Fave bet under 31.5. All right, flex bang. Wait, that is definitely the same guy for the UFC play. It's got to be the same guy. I think there's just a misspelling on one of these apps. I have no clue what the actual spelling is. But anyways, the Underdog slip linked in the chat. There you guys go. All right, we'll check OddsJam quick here. Let's see. So if you're on some of these other apps, Josh Lowe, player runs right now. Plus 155 on Hard Rock, off from the market, that has this average odds of plus 121. If you have Bet 105, you could bet that at plus 163. Fade TJ McConnell apparently, says Hard Rock, with their odds, right, off from the market. That's why it's showing up on here. Let's see. I think settings are jacked up a little bit. There we go. Bet 365. What is that? Some tennis plays? UFC, actually. Jalen Williams under 28.5 points and rebounds on Bet 365. Byron Buxton over walks plus 165. It's actually plus 136 across the market. Here's a FanDuel play. Oftentimes I see tons of these plays where FanDuel is off in the RBI market. So you're getting plus 160 here on FanDuel. It's really right around plus 134, plus 135. I swear that's it. I see more RBIs or runs plays for FanDuel, but mostly RBIs than any other app. And we're kind of getting low here. Aaron Judge over 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs, plus 100, but actually minus 120. So that's probably a pretty solid discount there on Sleeper. Speaking of that, maybe we check that real quick. Ooh, Josh Lowe under runs actually is going to be plus EV here on Sleeper by quite a bit. So let's go take Judge with Lowe. It's going to be Josh Lowe under runs. All right, Josh Lowe under runs with Aaron Judge. I'll share this link into the chat. All right, so that link's in the chat. Remember, if you guys want access to Daily Grand Fantasy, you can use code DUSTINSTREAM, all one word. I'll put it in the chat for anybody that does want to sign up. But DUSTINSTREAM will get you 25% off your very first month. And then if you guys do want to sign up for OddsJam, which I always say, people are like, what are the difference? To me, Daily Grind Fantasy is all about DFS apps, focused on DFS apps. OddsJam is the place to be if you're on major sportsbooks. So if you have access to sportsbooks and DFS apps, even better. But if you have access to just sportsbooks, then you want to be on OddsJam, where you're able to find these plus EV plays that pop up across all these different books. So you can actually go to the books here and pick all the different books you have, find the plus EV plays, get them in. Or if you're looking to get into arbitrage betting because you have access to a ton of books, you can click the arbitrage tool here, and it'll show you between all the books that you have selected arbitrage plays between those books, where you're going to come out with a risk-free profit. Super easy and a real profitable strategy on these books. For instance, moneyline. You could take opposite side money lines right here. You could take Sabalenka or Vondrousova. You can take both of them. One on Bet365 at plus 240, and then one on DraftKings at minus 225. Put down 500 on this side, 200 on that side. Walk away with about $10 in risk-free profit. Obviously, that's a lower skill one, but like if you can find some of these plays that are very, very high percent arbitrage plays. You're going to make some good money each time you place a bet, and you're going to guarantee yourself that you win in profit because the odds are so far off, and as long as you lock them in on those books, those odds, there's no way you can lose. That's arbitrage betting. I have some videos on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel as well, if you guys want to check those out. I have a video I'm dropping after this live stream, by the way, but it is going to drop on my channel. So if you guys have not already subscribed to Sports by Dustin on YouTube, hit the subscribe button over there. That way you can, you'll see the video on my channel and such. But I'll also tweet it out. The best place to have my notifications on is on Twitter. I'm going to be honest with you. Anytime I drop a play or some nuggets or some drop a new video or anything, Twitter's the best place. I tweet it out. So you guys should definitely follow me on Twitter, Sports by Dustin there. Somebody says they need one more Prize Picks play. You need one more Prize Picks play as far as a single play. Shane Baz over 5 strikeouts, maybe? No, I do have his under 5.5 because there can be value on the under of 5.5 and the over of 5. But I really don't love it because the push potential, maybe Jeffrey Springs, if you haven't played it already, over 4.5 strikeouts. But really, the board is kind of dried up a little bit across all these different apps. Aaron Judge, under 2.5 total bases, actually just popped up on Prize Picks. So it looks like they've locked it. Them dogs. So yeah. All right. Well, we got off plenty of plays. Got off pretty much all the promos outside of maybe like some UFC ones and that 30% ML or NBA boost, which is still live until the game. So you're able to get that in. If you have access to the tools, you'll be able to get in all of these plays. However, Rangers on top says, I got the Daily Grind AI slip tool. What should I bet on? All of the slips or the top ones? Yeah, I mean, all of the slips that come onto that tool are going to be plus EV, right? It's not going to show you bad value plays. The only thing I will say, which is up to you, but I think most people would agree with me, there's going to be slips that come out that have some of the same value you might have already played before. Just kind of be conscious of what you're playing, the people in those slips. That way, you don't overexpose too much to a single player prop or player at that, because obviously, like, the AI slip generator doesn't know who, like, not everybody's getting the same slips in, so just because you've played this player before doesn't mean somebody else has played it before, so it's going to pull, as long as that value is still there, it's not been bumped or removed, it's going to pull into slips, so you just have to be a little bit aware of that, so you don't overexpose, is my big tip there. Some people do overexpose, and sometimes it works, but that's my tip. But that's going to be it. Remember, sign up with the code DUSTIN Stream, get 25% off Daily Grind Fantasy, and then that's going to be it. Love you guys, and I will see you guys Monday morning.